Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2017. Also, today is the first episode since I created my pixel art, since I created the rocket launch pixel art, and now I am super excited if I still like it or if I say, oh dear, what have I done? What have I done to my Minecraft world? And yeah, I think I'm still okay with it. I think I'm still okay with my rocket launch I created to celebrate and commemorate episode 300. That's crazy. 300 episodes of the coffee break. Hey chicken, what do you think about this? What is your opinion about my rocket launch pixel art? Do you like it? Well, guess the chicken's just interested in some seeds. But yeah, I hope you are. Yes, I think the chicken is now taking a closer look at it. That's good. And oh, we do have a green guy over there, which just this green creeper guy just saw me. So no you don't. Alrighty then. So much about this creeper guy. Chicken, do I have some seeds for you? Maybe no seeds. No seeds for the chicken, but I need, what do I need? I need a shovel and I need a new iron axe, because I like to save this one as it has fortune 3 on it in case I need some additional jungle leaves. So let's have let's have sticks and a shovel and axe. Alright, pretty nice. Yeah, so episode 301, and today is Wednesday. So on a Monday was the knowledge assessment test of my study. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't had time to really look into the results, to analyze the test results. So I can't really say if it was a success or it was a total failure or something in between. However, I can talk about an interesting thing, a very interesting thing, because as the participants completed the test and they returned the test, I of course asked them, was it okay? Have you managed to solve it? And I don't know, a couple of them, 3 or so, said, well, they haven't prepared themselves for the test, so they haven't learned anything. And I just thought, alrighty then, I have now the slight urge to do something painful to you, because well, of course, the game can help you to develop a better understanding. The game can help you to really visualize the outcomes of the effects when you apply an affine transformation to an object or so, when you transform it, when you rotate it. So yeah, that's of course, it can show you all those things, it can visualize those things, it helps you to, some pumpkins, it helps you to develop a better understanding, and yeah, this of course is good, but at first you need to understand the theoretically grounded aspects of those affine transformations. And when you don't have them, and when you don't look into the script, when you don't look into all the information provided, then then you probably won't have really understood what was it all about, and you will probably fail at the test. So yeah, this was bad. This was super bad, and yeah, it's just sad. Well, it's not sad, but it's good that it was that my test wasn't connected to a normal test. So a normal exam where we really try to find out what they have learned, and they get a mark based on their performance. So no, it was just a test for my study, but still they might have ruined the study with this bad behavior. And I think, oh man, this is bad. This is super bad. This is super tough. This is just annoying. And so I'm maybe I try to be busy so that I don't have to look into the results, because exactly of this problem, which just annoys me, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is, oh man, really, oh man. But yeah, I will come back to this topic once I have analyzed the results. But still, I'm super annoyed. I'm really angry, really mad at those students who just said upfront to me, well, I haven't prepared, I haven't done anything, I haven't learned, I haven't practiced. Well, the only thing I did was playing the game. And yeah, sure, this is of course is the practice method, but in order to practice the knowledge, you at first have to at least get the underlying basics of that knowledge to really practice it. So yeah, and it were exactly those students where I already noticed, okay, they just play the game, they just do it on a trial and error basis. So sure, trial and error basis is definitely helping you to understand the underlying principles. Sure, oh man. And I already emphasized it during the study that I said you also need to understand the theoretically ground aspects of that knowledge. And I will look into that later on. And oh man, students, I don't know how we can ever trust in students as our future, that they will save the world, that they will become our next leaders or do anything important. I mean, when I just see what they do during their time at the university, then then it's still a surprise that the world is not aflame and that the world is not exploded or so, that we are still alive or so. Oh man. But yeah, so much have I... Oh, I think I just placed the pumpkins without turning them into jack-o'-lanterns. Oh man. See, this is how enraged I am because of the students. Oh man. This is too much. This is way too much. But okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about yesterday, because yesterday was also a crazy day. Basically, I was permanently in a meeting, so I got to university shortly before 8 a.m. and then I had basically until 9 a.m. I was productive. From 9 to 10 I had, well, it was a productive meeting. It was a pretty good meeting with my supervisor, but it was a meeting. So, but it was productive. So I got some good feedback, and this of course is good. I just have to find the time to turn the feedback into some product, some stuff I created. And so this was from 9 to 10. Then one of my students who does the bachelor thesis, or where I'm the supervisor of the bachelor thesis, is currently doing his studies, so I had to get to his lab and see if he's still alive, if the students are still alive, or if he is about to enrage and kill all the students because something isn't working or so. So yeah, this took some time. Then I had a couple of random meetings. Also, Tuesday is my day where I have to give the seminar. Oh dear, why can't I place? This is bad. Maybe I need to do this and that. Oh yes, finally I have fixed this problem, because this is why I marked this with the torch as I stumbled once into this hole, and I wanted to have, oh dear, don't fall again into that. I wanted to have the ladders in place so that I can get out easily. Then after lunch break I had another 45-minute meeting, after which I had to rush to do the teaching. After teaching from 2 to 4, I had another 2 meetings that lasted 2 hours, and then I rushed back to the lab in order to see if my student is still alive, if he's still happy, if everything is in order, if everything is running smoothly. So yeah, and then I left together with my student, and this was a grand old day. This was a super busy day. Similar day was basically today, so even today, that's also the reason why this episode is super late, because I was also stuck in a lot of meetings. So oh man, and the most problematic thing about Tuesday, so yesterday, was those many meetings. Well, of course, I discussed a lot of things. I clarified a lot of things. I hopefully gave people a lot of useful advice. But I haven't done anything productive. So yeah, this of course is all the time bad. And you then go back home and you think, have I really done anything? Have I achieved something today? Guess not. Guess not that I have achieved anything. So so much about this. Last time I wanted to answer Matthew's last question. He asked about my opinion about Elon Musk's Neuralink. So I had no clue because I haven't clicked the link. Now I clicked the link, I read the article. The article is from March 28th or so it's already a little bit older, but maybe still relevant. So apparently Elon Musk has registered another company. This time it's a health research company or so. And they want to research to have some implants, some tiny little micro implants you can have in your brain in order to connect your brain directly to a computer. And Elon Musk's reasoning is that with the rapid technological development, we need to become cyborgs, as otherwise we can't keep up with the next AI generation. And so pretty interesting stuff to turn us into, or to give us some kind of USB port where we can connect to a computer or so, download all of our brain data. So my opinion is, I think it's, I don't know, I think it's a little bit too much. And Elon Musk even put it, if no one else is doing it, then he has to do it. And maybe it's pointing the right way, because if not Elon Musk is doing it, then maybe someone else will do it at some point. But I think we should more ask the question if we should do this, because I don't know. I think it's really an ethical question. Should we really try to augment our brain, our performance? And I mean, yes, we do have already augmentations. We do have already modifications of our body. For instance, if you're short-visioned, then you can wear glasses or contact lenses in order to correct for your short vision. I mean, this is an augmentation basically, or a modification, however you want to put it. And it helps you basically to achieve performance, or to correct your body's performance in such a way that it matches the average performance of a normal human being. I mean, that's okay. Same thing applies to if you had maybe a pretty bad accident and you lost one of your limbs or so and you get a prosthesis, then this modification of your body allows you to be more active in your life again, to do good things, to enjoy your life more. Say, or if you have a pacemaker, then this pacemaker, of course, makes sure that you stay alive, that you don't die or so. So this, of course, is also very, very important. And but I think my main problem is really that this Neuralink system would basically go beyond that. It would make the human body to a thing that it's not supposed to be. And I mean, all the other things we have right now are technologies that allow us to do things the normal way, that help us to have to take part in the normal life. Whereas if you suddenly turn yourself into a computer or a cyborg, then I don't know. The next problem is that it probably will be used by the military at first, and there's also the question. So, by the way, there's also the question: how high do I need to get? Do I need to get? Yes, I need to get to this level. This is my target level. So probably the military would at first try to use that to get super soldiers, and I don't know, can in the end those modifications even suppress some emotions or alter emotions or stress and feelings in general? I mean, we really need to be clear about what we are doing. And well, aside from the military, I'm still concerned about, because we are doing something to the body then which wasn't supposed to be. We are trying to achieve something, to generate something which is beyond what the person, what a human body should be capable of. And I think exactly this is really where the problem starts. And maybe we should just be a little bit more slow. We should think about, should we really do this? And the next thing is, who gets this modification? Who deserves to be a computer? I mean, if we go into research, just think that you have a better brain power. I mean, oh, how much paper could I write when I maybe just have to think about the paper, and the paper is written while I'm just thinking about it, because yeah, we have a computer program that does this. And how much more creativity, how much more things can be researched, can be found if you would have such a system. But on the other hand, I mean, it's still I'm not convinced, I must say. And yeah, who get this, and why does this person get this? I mean, I'm quite sure it will be the thing you can't really have all around the world. And so will it be then a thing only for the very elite people? I'm quite sure it will. But isn't this then just causing or resulting in the outcome that the elite people are even more elite than they already are? I mean, yeah. So I'm not quite sure. And really, I think my main problem is just the part with we are creating something that should not be. We try to achieve something that was never supposed to be. Of course, technology all the time is a part, and technology will always be a part and a tool, and but it really affects our performance then. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is really my main problem, but it's also quite hard to find other reasons, or I'm quite sure there are a couple of other reasons how you can explain, how you can. Hey, yeah, indeed. What do you think about this? What is your opinion about brain augmentations, turning your brain, giving your brain an USB port, basically, where you can connect to a computer system to have more brain power available? Would this be really a good thing? Do you think this is going the right way? Is this maybe too much? Should we think differently? I'm not really convinced, and yeah, those are basically my thoughts. And yeah, now I'm really curious what you think about this, because to me I must really say this is probably too much. We shouldn't do this. We should maybe do other things, and we should never try to explore such a thing. Also, it goes a little bit into this many years ago. I'm quite sure 15 years ago or so, there was this very, very fitting image of a person who was super slim and pale in a dark room, and this person lie in a corner like someone who's addicted to drugs or so, but he just had a cable out of his head going into the wall, and yeah, he basically lived on the internet. And this is what could also be the case when you have such a system in place, that people are no longer that they are even more dependent. And oh dear, so many guys, so many bad stuff. No, and no, and no. All right. Also, when Elon Musk says we need such a system, we need this technology in order to no, host, don't freak out when we are next to a creeper. Oh man. Who said that this technology turning us into a cyborg isn't paving the way for the AI to take control over us? I mean, are we in the end at the start of Matrix? I mean, soon we are all living in those tiny fluid-filled pods, and everything is just simulated also. I mean, this could also happen. So yeah, those are my thoughts. This is my opinion about it. I would be super careful, and I think this would be, from an ethical standpoint, too much. But maybe I'm just too careful. But I think we shouldn't go this way. But well, yeah, this is now what my answer is. As I said, I'm curious what you think about Neuralink, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please let me know what you think about this. Ask some additional questions, because this question was great. I had so much to talk about and so much to think about, so I really enjoy those problematic questions. And yeah, so I hope I see you again in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!